Welcome back. We have to wrap up this conversation. Mariam had a comment.
Yeah, so for me, it's a bit lighthearted because I noticed something. When it comes to all these conversations of marriages, trust Nigerian men, immediately they run to traditionally African, as Africa tradition. Like, why do we do that? You know? And many of the times, the examples you give is not even African. It's the westernization of your ideas, but you found a way to make it African because that is what you want to accept. See, because especially with the last caller, he was saying that a woman is supposed to be there for the husband completely. And then on the same sentence, he's saying that you cannot be a woman that relies solely on your husband. To be there with him fully, completely, you may you will have to rely on him for everything because it means that you cannot do anything for yourself. So African men, Nigerian men, which one do we prefer? Do we want a woman that can stand on her own? Especially, let me take this seriously, especially for the modern Nigerian man who has this conversation of 50-50.
Yeah.
So the 50-50 man now, would he like for her to still go out to work when he's not feeling well? Do you understand?
We have to bring the 50 back.
So you have to, so these are the things that you have to talk about, and that's why communication is important. And I do not believe it's an African thing. Women have always gone out, African women have always gone out and, you know, being involved in work and everything. Some cultures, in fact, the women are the ones that take care of themselves and just, you know, are married to a man. So this conversation of we are destroying the family, sometimes we need to look at our men. They need to, I think we put too much blame on how a woman is carrying on without looking at some of the mistakes that the men are making. So you need to choose what your principle or your guiding principle or values are for your marriage. If it's a 50-50 thing, it comes with privileges, it comes with responsibilities, it comes with costs, it comes, you know, with benefits. And you have to put all that. You can't have the cost of one, the benefits of the other one, you know, it doesn't work that way. So we have something like
let's take some comments.
A few comments
don't
look at.
Push our people. Mina Tipi says, she focused her life too much on him. I don't think his personality swallowed her up. She just didn't have a personality outside Two-Face. She could have leveraged on the influence to boost her career. Another person says, Joke Silva and her husband married, that's Deeply says, Joke Silva married her husband early and they were both actors. Nobody swallowed anybody.
Some of them were big personalities.
Yes, they were able to grow, yeah. And someone says, ladies, listen, ladies of your view, and ladies in general, listen to our male callers. That is how the mind of our men in Nigeria works.
Yeah.
True.
So I think we have to pack this up at this point. We wish them the best. I would like that they take their issues away from social media so that they can work out whatever it is that's going on in the marriage. And hopefully at the end of the day, they will all be fine. The Annie Dibia will be fine, Two-Face Dibia will be fine. And that's all we can take on this topic. When we come back, we'll bring in our celebrity guest. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.